I can rhyme. I got a story for your mind, and it's fine if you can't feel it, but I'm hoping you can dig it, cause there's wisdom at its realest. Since she was barely 5 years old, people telling her when she would get older that she would be beautiful. And that's the way the story go, according to her mother. But the way that she would tell it, she was raised by her brother. Cause she was barely 5 years old, she would say, when the mother remarried and the family moved away to a place she didn't know, with the man she didn't like, who was giving more than kisses when he tucked her in at night. From starlight to starbright, he's telling her it's alright, and she could learn to love him if she tried with all her might. But she wasn't really willing, didn't understand her feelings. Inside she wants to kill him, but she couldn't, so she's leaving.
Oh, I know you can't see, you're just trying to figure out what it means. You feel broken, you feel alone, and all you really wanna do is to scream. Oh, I know you can't see, you're just trying to figure out what it means. You feel broken, you feel alone, and all you really wanna do is to scream. Oh, I know.
Billy's 27 and he's hooked on meth and telling all the voices in his head he should be dead and not a felon. But he started on a path of rage and wrath, protecting Ellen, that's his little sister, man. He had a plan for no more yelling. When it happened he reacted, blade retracted, no more daddy. Call him dearest if you want, but Billy slid him oh so gladly. That's the nature of the beast, and he provoked him oh so badly. Now he's calling out for help and Ellen's crying oh so sadly. See, Billy wasn't number maybe 13 when it happened. He was the type of guy that's kinda shy, and daddy often slapped him, and he took it like a man, and that's the plan. So long as Ellen wasn't crying, slowly dying every night when it's time for bed, and daddy went to tuck her in and say goodnight and hold her hand, and he would touch her oh so softly and say that he's the only man that she would ever really know and grow to love. And Billy snapped and grabbed the knife and started stabbing for every single jab he's had.
Oh, I know you can't see, you're just trying to figure out what it means. You feel broken, you feel alone, and all you really wanna do is to scream. Oh, I know you can't see, you're just trying to figure out what it means. You feel broken, you feel alone, and all you really wanna do is to scream. Oh, I know.
He can't seem to stop the pain that he's been feeling. His hopes and dreams are fleeing from the pain that you've been hearing, and it seems as though forgiveness is gone, at best it's fleeting. And he can't seem to drop these scars from the messed up hand he's dealing. That's the claim of the abandoned, and it starts with a dude named Brandon, who was abused and used it as an excuse so that he could do it too. And when he married, he was happy, thought it glad to be a dad, and now he's father to a daughter and a son. His wife had had it as a dad, he's really bad and often mad as time would tell. And he put Ellen and her brother Billy through a living hell, and they could tell the mom, and she would yell and pretend that life was swell so she could spend her time on getting high and find she's just a shell. And Brandon took advantage, beating Billy, and he could manage a little time with little Ellen while Billy's swelling from the damage he inflicted, cause he's sick and Brandon knows he shouldn't do it, but his vantage point is different and he don't really give a rip.
Oh, I know you can't